Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Manual Gearbox, and we're back with DCS World. This is actually the first time in a long time since I made a video on DCS. Usually I've just been concentrating on iRacing, but today is a very good day for all of us sim flyers, because this is the F-14 Tomcat, just been released today. I'm taking the first look. As you can tell, beautifully modeled. We've been waiting for this bird for 4 years. It was announced 4 years ago, and yeah, we just couldn't be patient enough. But it's finally here. It came out with several liveries, all of them from the U.S. Navy. I was expecting the Iranian Air Force to be displayed as well, but so far, well, I haven't seen it yet. But some people in the forums tell me that it's going to take a while before it comes out. But yeah, I mean, let's take a closer look. Look at this. Right there, we have your typical F-14 loadout with 4 Phoenix missiles, 2 Sparrows, and 2 Sidewinders. I mean, look at the size of those AIM 54s compared to the Sidewinders and the Sparrows. Those things were designed for long range, obviously. You can tell it's got a lot of propellant back there to make it go the distance. This is from the Grim Reapers. Ominous logo back there on the tail fins. But man, look at this thing. It's so well made. Don't know what engines those are, but the thrust on those things are practically second to none. This thing can easily break the sound barrier at sea level. There you see the 2 AIM 54 Phoenix missiles. The exhaust. Yeah, there's the tail hook. We're going to be needing that for carrier operations. 2 fuel tanks. Landing gear, which is designed to take a beating. Yeah, they did a fantastic job. I mean, look at this. Isn't she the most sexiest thing you've ever seen? Those sexy lines. I've already flown around for a while, and this thing is like a freaking dump truck. I mean, it was never designed to be a dogfighter. It was designed to be an interceptor, shoot down bombers, protect the carrier fleet. This is the A model. I mean, this is the B model, the Bravo. But my God. Now, DCS World is getting better and better. There's a whole line of aircraft that are about to be introduced. One of them is the Mirage F1, which is one of my favorite aircraft. Hopefully, that won't be too long before it's introduced into DCS World. There over here, we see the camera right below the nose of the aircraft. The cannon. There's Jester in the back of the cockpit. There's me at the front. Awesome, isn't it? Okay, so let's just take a closer look at the from the top. Man, look at this. This is like a freaking falcon or something, one of those peregrine falcons when they dive towards their prey. They fold their wings backwards like that. Oops. Yeah, this thing is a handful to fly. The MiG-15 is actually much simpler to fly. I mean, but this thing is like you need to have some degree in rocket science or something. Very counterintuitive, but very well made. Heat Blur did a fantastic job. Those 4 years finally paid off. It definitely paid off. But yeah, let's go take a look inside the cockpit. Okay, yeah, so there it is. This is what the interior in F-14 Tomcat looks like. This is the B version, by the way. The A version, I'm not sure if it's out yet, but I think it's not. I'm not sure exactly why, but we got the B before the A. This is the Tomcat. So yeah, I mean, look at this. I already went through the whole tutorial process of how to start it up, but it was like going through organic chemistry, really. So much science involved, so many systems that I've never heard of, and you got to check this here, and you got to check that there, and then over here, and then you got to jump over here, and then you got to click there, and so much information. I mean, my IQ just took a nosedive off a cliff. And yeah, I mean, if it wasn't enough to learn all the stuff up here, you still got to jump back into the real seat, the back seat. And again, we have a whole new different stuff here. This here requires another a science degree or something to learn as well, a separate science degree. This is the radar scope right here. We got range. We got the azimuth scan in degrees, elevation bars. I mean, all this stuff is familiar, but then you see stuff over here like the TID or TID, which I think is this scope over here. This is like the navigation rows. This is your radar warning receiver. Yeah, some of that stuff I'm familiar with. But then there's this stuff over here, AGC. You know, TopGun and Nintendo Entertainment System lied to me. This is not easy at all. And I'm not sure if I'm going to start learning right away how to fly this aircraft, because I'm still learning to fly the Mirage 2000. And I'm almost there. I mean, like, just got to smooth out some things. But as soon as I'm done with that, then I'll jump into the Tomcat and start to learn that. But yeah, so happy to have this. There's Jester back there. Fear the Reaper. Hey Jester, how you doing, man? You're looking good. Yep, like everything works. I've already slewed a few buttons on my joystick. There's your sidewinder. You can barely see a Sparrow missile. You can't see it from here, but yeah, there's a Sparrow missile. A-7, and behind that, there's the AIM-54's Phoenix missiles. There's the Sparrow right there, right below the Sidewinder. The Green Reapers, cool logo on the tail fin. So yeah, let's go take this bird out and see how it flies. It flies like a tank. You know, this thing does not want to turn. You'll see in a moment. Okay, so here we are, flying the Big Cat. You know, I'm doing some flying.
We've got a friendly 125, 68 miles, Angels 33.
Texaco, on station at Ball 347, 450.
I think the vertical speed indicator might be faulty, because it makes some moves and it just begins to jump up and down real quick. Right there is actually responding very well, but all of a sudden it takes a dive. In this case, we got a little bit of stutters. So like I was saying, there's Las
Friendly
Vegas.
Nighthawk, 4 o'clock high, 2 miles.
2 miles, that's him right there. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to try to turn and make a high G turn to the right. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The aircraft just begins to shake uncontrollably. And I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on the control stick. But the aircraft just does not want to turn. Definitely not made for dogfighting. Still, the Iranian Air Force was very successful with the F-14. Those were the guys who actually shot most aircraft with the F-14. It's only Iran and the United States they operated this aircraft.
Friendly, 285, 34 miles, Angels 25.
But this aircraft, like I said, I mean, it wasn't designed to dogfight. It was designed to be an interceptor. And, you know, it has a very powerful radar, the AW9. And, you know, being able to deploy the Phoenix missile made this aircraft extremely powerful. And yet, believe it or not, this aircraft did have a nemesis. The nemesis came down on the Iran-Iraq War after 1982, I believe. And that aircraft is the Mirage F-1. That aircraft, the Mirage, actually shut down no less than five Tomcats. Confirmed kills. We're also getting the Mirage F-1 soon, I hope. Aviodev is actually working on one. Spanish version of the Mirage. So let's jump into the back seat, see what the aircraft does. Okay, right there we got some contacts. Let's see if we can put the camera on. I'm just winging it. I'm not even sure exactly what to do here. There's one contact right there. There's another one over here. Guess that's the TopGun for Nellis Air Force Base right here. We've got two aircraft. One is about to make an approach on Nellis, and there's another one over here, which I guess is one of these over here. Oh man, so much to learn. Control. I shouldn't be issuing orders to myself. So yeah, I still got a lot. Like I said, I mean, there's a ton of stuff to learn. It's just like we're going to be a very steep learning curve. Let's see. Let me jump right back into the aircraft. I mean, into the front seat. I'm going to ask Jester to lock on to the.
No can do.
Okay, this is friendly, so he can't lock onto him. Master Armon. How do you fire a Sidewinder missile? Okay, let's just make another high G turn. Holy cow, the airspeed is going down like crazy. Almost as if it had a delta wings or something. But yeah, gotta level off. Try to get some speed. Turn in those afterburners. So this aircraft is technically a pilot's aircraft. It doesn't have any computer-assisted aids or like fly-by-wire. You've got to use a lot of trim. Look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? So happy that we have this simulator. We'll turn on the console lights. There we are. Not going to use any navigation aids to land this aircraft. No ILS or anything. So that should make it around 300. Oh man, the lag is amazing. Okay, landing gear. Flaps. Wings are coming out. Landing speed should be around 180 knots. I haven't bothered to check the manual. Wait a minute. There's an aircraft right below us, and I think it's heading for landing as well. Let's go to landing on the HUD. Coming in way too high. Let's try to drop the nose a little bit. Power. I'm coming in too low. Coming in way too fast.
$30.
Oh, that was a bit harsh. Spoilers are deployed. Use the elevators as brakes. Oh boy. Okay, so we're down in Nellis Air Force Base. Let's activate the nose wheel steering. Let's clean up the aircraft. What's up, man? Okay, so this is the second attempt at landing on this video. Right there in front of us is the USS Stennis aircraft carrier. Coming in, I'm going to try to land the carrier, see if I can make it. Okay, got the wings swept up. Now that I'm here, let's deploy the hook, the resting hook. We're going to do the typical U.S. Navy landing pattern. We're going to overfly the carrier, and then we're going to do a left-hand brake. Actually, flying a little bit too low. Let us climb to 800 feet. Okay, this is actually the third attempt that I've made of it landing on the carrier. Okay, let's brake. Oh boy, let's see. Climbed a little bit too much. Okay, we're on the... Oh my god. Deploy the flaps. I think I'm way too high. Yeah, it's just trim this a little bit. Oh man, way too high. Let's see if I can actually make it. And we turn again. Oh, I forgot. Landing. Deploy air brake. No, this is way too high. I think I may have to go for a go around. Still gonna give it a shot. Call the ball. Uh-oh, no, that's too steep. Here we go. I'm not going to retract the flaps or the landing gear. I'm going to keep the aircraft in landing trim. Just try to climb a little bit more. In the previous two attempts, I always got a good landing on the second attempt. The first one is always a bolter or a go around. And boy, these stutters are not helping. Here we go. Call the ball. Oh no, coming in too fast. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I'm not going to be able to make it again. You know what I did? Didn't deploy the speed brake. Okay, we go for his third attempt. Okay, once we turn left on the base, we deploy the speed brake. See, that'll help. And let's go. Okay, speed brake deployed. Oh man, went way too wide. Uh-oh. Oh, this is no bueno. Still gonna go for it. Still gonna go for it. Watch this. Jesus. Oh,
Can you
boy.
get us down next time? I really gotta take a shit.
Hold it, Jester. Hold it, man. Okay, so the ship is heading west, so we're gonna turn east. Okay, let's see if we can get it this time. Lining up. Oh man, overshot. Turn. Here we go. Oh!
Bolter,
Finally.
don't worry, we're not the only ones. I hope the wings still sweep after that.
They had a sweep. Let's just check to see. Yep. Let's see. We're still clear. We're clear. Oh, turn on the nose wheel steering. I think we got a punctured tire or something. Yeah, this thing is not behaving properly. Gotta take care of that. Yeah, that was quite a bolter. But yeah, this is how you do not land the Tomcat on the carrier. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. They're so happy to see this. So happy to have this available to us in DCS World. So long ago, I dreamed about flying one of these when I was a kid. Never came true, but it did now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.